Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to be doing the install of the COBB Accessport. So you can see here, basically comes in this nifty carrying case. All your little quick start guides, your warning, and the tuner itself. So we did a install of the COBB intake earlier, so at this point we're going to go ahead and do it in stages, because I also have the intercooler upgrade, we've got the downpipe upgrade, we got the full exhaust as well, basically the entire stage 3 power package. And I want to do it in stages just to see what actual gains we're making throughout the entire process. So we're going to be doing stage 1 plus install on the ECU through the COBB Accessport. Okay guys, so we're back. Sorry about that, had a little helper interrupt, but we got everything opened up here. Opened up the accessory box that comes in the case, and at this point I decided to switch out the faceplates from the gray to the black one here. Just going better with the theme. Black and red on the GTI. We got the startup manual. Basically, Volkswagen, pretty easy. Just plug it in, find where you want to route your cable to, and then you basically plug it in, press the start button once without pressing the brake, and let it do its startup. So the install option basically will map your stock, your base map. They say it takes about 5 to 30 minutes. I guess it depends on the vehicle at that point, but I'm going to take a chance and not have it hooked up to a battery charger. So I'm going to get this all hooked up, and I'll show you how I route the wire when I get in the GTI, and I'm going to figure out where to mount it, because I've seen a few places on the internet, seen a few places on Instagram, but I'm going to see what feels best for my point of view. All right, I'm going to get in the GTI, set this up, and we'll be back. Alright guys, we're in the GTI cockpit here, and basically what we're going to work on getting to is routing the OBD2 connection. From what we got going on, I want to get it kind of pushed behind the dash. I'm going to route it up to this part-ish around here. I'm thinking about mounting it up here. So they also provide you with an alcohol wipe. So yeah, I'm gonna get this wire pushed in. If I can do this on camera, that'd be great, but so it's kind of, Volkswagens are notoriously tight with their, so you just kind of walk it up like so, and get that going right there. So for now, that's how it's gonna work. So I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little light here. Your OBD2 port is right next to it. Plug that guy in. I'm just routing it up to there for now. At this point, I'm gonna hop back in the car, plug it on in, hit the start button once. You'll see the Accessport power on. Make sure you turn all your stuff off. Power down your... Alright, continue. We're gonna do the install. So I have the DSG upgrade on this V3, so we're gonna do that. I'm confirming the Volkswagen. Yeah. Alright, so this is the part where you select what stage you want. I'm gonna go stage 193 because I only have the intake in, and I'm in Florida and we have 93. I'll click that. It's just a warning for your OEM software. Click that. 20 amp car battery, chargers, car, please turn off headlights. So there you go. Yeah, make sure your headlights turn off. Just warns you to make sure all your stuff's plugged in. Turn down the dash here. Not gonna work. Let's turn down, it's not working. So make sure your lights are off. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this go and I'll get back to you when it starts to do its thing and we finish the install. Okay, so back in, and at this point it was going pretty slow from the start. Only at 28%, but so what I did to keep the battery charged, I didn't want to run the risk, so I just took my charging cables, hooked my truck up to the battery, basically just having my truck charge the GTI battery. So at this point, I just wanted to show you guys that's what I had to do, because I'm not at my shop, so I don't have my car charger here. So I'm just working out of what I got. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Alright guys, back in here. I decided to actually mount it over here. It was going to be too much of an angle for my viewing pleasure, mounting it up there. I now have an issue of figuring out where I want to route the wire though. I don't really have much of an idea. I don't really want to take apart the dash, but I mean I can. Any suggestions? Comment in this comment section below. That'd be great if you have any references or ideas. I'd appreciate it. Just a little reference of what stage 1 at 93 octane for this Mark 7 GTI is supposed to do. The stock is roughly 225, 228 horsepower and about 265, 268 torque. It's at the wheels, based off of, you know, the best. I didn't have this specific one dynoed, but that's based off of the best dyno sheets out there. And stage 1 COBB tuning for 93 octane supposedly will get me around 265 to 268 wheel horsepower and 305 to 308 foot-pounds of torque. I also am running APR ignition coil packs with one-stage cooler spark plugs, so I noticed the difference with those when I installed those even before doing the COBB SF intake. I'm hoping at this point, we're still at only 62% though, so it's taking quite a bit longer than I thought. I'm hoping with this new Accessport flash, we are going to see some pretty good gains, so we'll get back to you once this is complete. Alright, 99, 100. Okay, so that took real time about, I'd say, and that's just the first part, I would say 20 minutes. 20 minutes roughly. Still doing the install, but we're still going. Still got the truck plugged in. And please turn off ignition key. Please turn ignition key to off position. Turn the ignition key to the on position, and then immediately press OK to continue. Please wait while the Accessport clears active trouble codes. Turn the installation complete. Please turn turn ignition key to off position for at least 15 seconds before starting vehicle. I'm going to unplug the truck real quick and I'll get back to you. Alright, so the ECU flash was good. We got it running. Sorry about the lighting, it's getting dark outside. But now we're working on the DSG tune. So I don't really know which one I want to go with at this point. I don't really want the aggressive one right now. Let's start with the OEM Plus. Let's see how long it takes for the DSG install. Yep, confirm. Let's just go, let's see what OEM Plus does. Yeah. Please turn off headlights, climate control, connect battery charger. Okay, so this is gonna want me to engine's not running, on position, and generating vehicle data. I'm gonna plug my truck back in because I don't know how long it's gonna take again. Alright, the DSG tune is almost complete. At this point, with only stage 1, I decided to only go with the OEM Plus tune. Once I get everything else installed, as far as like the downpipe exhaust system and the intercooler, I'll play around with the other tunes. I'll work with stage 2 first and see how that feels, do some videos, and then go with that. But for now, that was the install of the COBB Accessport on a Mark 7 GTI. I may do some videos on walkthrough of the different modes here, like the gauges, performance stuff. So, but yeah, for now, thanks for watching. Lightspeed Automotive out.